So
what he was saying,
he was incredibly threatening.
They said they'll honor it and they'll do it, but they don't have a form for you to fill.
He asked for a public records request, but he wouldn't provide us a name or any information. He doesn't know what he wants. There's something wrong with him.
Am I being detained?
You're going to get a notice of trespass. So yes, you are being detained.
I'm
You're
being
going to get a
detained. What
notice of
crime do you
trespass.
suspect me of
The
committing?
property owner and management do not want you on this property.
Hey, like I said before, you're making it harder than it needs to be, okay? We just need your name so we can issue the notice of trespass, and then you're out of here, okay?
You can give me the trespass, but
We
I don't
can't give it
have
to you without
give
your
my
name.
What's going on, big fam? It's your boy, Bay Area Transparency. We're back at it once again. For this video, we're in the city of Sacramento. Now, we're gonna go way back to where I went to the office in Natomas that was the nursing board. If you don't remember those ladies, you're gonna remember them. The ladies and the gentlemen and the cops who trespassed me from Sacramento. This video's already been out there, but if you remember, my camera actually died about 10 to 12 minutes into the interaction with the Sacramento PD. And all I had was an audio recording for you guys. On top of that, the Sacramento PD kept walking away and there was 3 of them and they were moving everywhere. I don't know what they said because I wasn't moving. I was trying to hide the fact that my camera died. They did trespass me, threatened to arrest me, and the building had closed, so I left outside of the building. Well, we finally got the body camera footage. So for those of you who think that we don't request that and we never get it, it's them playing games, making us try to jump through hoops, and you essentially have to file a lawsuit to get body camera footage in California because they have loopholes they try to use. It's not legit, but they try to do it and they know everybody's not gonna file a lawsuit. We finally get to see what they said when I wasn't present, when my mic wasn't present, and man, it is foul, ladies and gentlemen. In this video, we're gonna see the paperwork that we got that they filed later, and what they said was foul too. Stay tuned for that, baby. Body camera footage, a little bit of our footage. We're not gonna go over the whole video again. We're gonna give you guys little specs of what I recorded and then pretty much the body camera footage. We need you to share these video links, Bay fam. Get these videos out there. Remember, these videos are always unscripted and posted in chronological order. Don't let the employee say it didn't happen like that. That video is heavily edited because that's not true. Follow us on Facebook, Bay Area Transparency Official. Follow us on Instagram at Bay Area Transparency. Subscribe, like, and share. Baby is BAT, and I'm out.
Can I help you with something?
No, I'm good for now. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you.
What are you filming exactly?
Come again? I could barely hear you through the windows.
What are you filming exactly?
Oh, just everything and just everything. There's no exact thing, just all of it, everything in here.
Is there a reason?
Yeah, I got something that I'm working on.
What are you working on?
Who are you?
I'm an employee.
Okay, well, I'm an employee for myself, so.
Okay, I mean, I'm not sure why you're filming.
Yeah, I understand that. Like I said, I'm just working on something.
Okay.
Excuse me? Everybody's talking to me here at the same time. Say it one more
No,
time.
it's just like, do you need help? Did you have business with this?
Yeah, but I don't need anything right this moment. I'll let you guys know when I'm ready. I'm gonna take some more pictures and stuff, and then I'll let you guys know when I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like you're not here for any legitimate business, so harassing my staff.
Can you tell me what legitimate business is, or?
Do you have business with our board?
Well, I'm asking several times right now to do a public records request, and I'm being told no.
Submit your public records.
I'm trying to. You guys need to take it, and you guys are refusing to do that. Go, yeah, write it down for me. Yeah.
I'm not writing it down.
Actually, the state law says that if I need help writing it, you guys have to do that. You literally don't have a choice. I think you're confused about the way this works. You're not in charge, right? You do. This is a public service. You guys have to do this. It's literally not up to you to write it down or not write it down. So they're literally refusing to do my public records request. Who's the main supervisor here? Can I speak with them, please? Hello? Can I speak with the main supervisor, please?
What do you want?
I want to do a public... I've been very clear about this, and I'm being told no.
Public records request, submit it to us and we will take it.
I am trying to submit it verbally like the law says I can do, and you guys are opening this department up to a lawsuit by telling me no. I've literally been told no. Right now I can walk away and sue you guys. And you're dumb for that. Why open the public's money up to a lawsuit? It's so stupid. How am I harassing you? I'm asking you for a public records request. You guys are obligated to do it. It's not my fault you don't know that. Look up the law, talk to your PIO, do something, and get off your butt and do the public records request.
Business here?
Yeah.
What is it?
I'm asking to do a public records request.
For what?
What's your name first?
I don't need to give you my name. What do you want?
You
public
do.
record
You do.
request
You
for?
work for the public.
No, I don't.
Your name. Yeah, you do. Your name is public record.
Okay, you can leave right now. We're going to call the California Highway Patrol.
You can
now.
call whoever you want. I'm trying to do a public records request, and I'm being told no. So, you think the police are going to do anything? They're not. Let's see who does it. Yeah, look. Excuse me. Oh, there. Are you guys locking me out of a public building? Awesome. You can hear them back there, right? So I walked down to see if the police were here to set these straight, and they've now locked me out. Look, the door is locked, can't open it. You guys are locking me out of a public building.
You're gonna have to take off.
Why is that?
Why? Because they're asking you to leave entire property.
It's public.
They're closed now.
No, they're closed at 5.
No, they're asking you to leave now.
I understand, but it's what you're not understanding.
Go, go, go. Did you refuse to leave?
I'm speaking with you.
And I asked you to leave. You said no.
Though this is public, I have a right to be here. There's other offices that are open.
Okay.
I'm trying to get a public records request and information, which they're refusing.
Okay.
Okay, so if you want, call a supervisor, but I know that I have a right to be here. Trespassing, you can't use it to violate my constitutional rights.
I have no problem with you recording. I don't care.
Okay,
No problem with that.
but I also have a right to be here.
But if when their call comes to us,
Uh-huh.
20T, you can start more units. You just first name and other. When you want to do something, and if what they're telling you is they're not going to honor right now, I understand that. But right now, their doors are locked.
Their doors are locked, but the other offices are not.
That's great.
So I can
Right
still
now-
do business with them.
What business do you have right now?
Public records. With all these offices.
Okay.
They're hard to deal with there. But
Hi.
hi.
Shiny public records.
That's it. What's your name and badge number?
Sergeant Wanger, badge number is 3067.
What's the horseshoe on the bottom?
This?
I see the chevron all the time, but yeah, what's the horseshoe?
So that's for Sergeant.
I thought just the chevron was.
Are you able to open this door so I can talk to somebody?
You can come downstairs if you want. I don't have anything left over. It's right into our office where we have employees.
Okay.
I'm the property manager of the building. You're in.
Okay. I have no idea. My dispatch said that he needed assistance. I don't really know what's happening.
I walked in a little confused too. So.
Okay.
Well, it's hard when you hear one side and they, well, I won't call them liars, but they stretch the truth just a touch, right? And then you come thinking, hey, some guy's in our building acting like an right? And it's not that. I've been talking to them just like I'm talking to you until it started being, no, I'm not going to do my job. No, I'm not going to follow the state law. Get up out of here. And it's like, okay, well, hold on. No, I don't have to leave, right? And then now I'm having those conversations that are uncomfortable, right? Then they want me to leave, so what do? I knock. Can I get a public records request, please? Oh, he's pounding on the door, right? This is what happens, so.
So, I'm sorry, what was your name?
I don't have one.
You. Okay. Well, I'm just coming here to assist. I don't really know what's happening. Why are you here? What is this building?
Well, these are state offices, all these buildings, and I'm trying to get, like I said, public records requests, so.
Okay.
And it's being refused for whatever reason, because they didn't want to write it is the reason, so. And that's why we're here, wasting time and money.
So did you tell them that you weren't going to give them your name either?
What was that?
Did you tell them you weren't going to give them your name either? Is that why they refused?
I don't remember if they even asked my name. I probably did, though. If they asked it, I probably said, I don't want to give my name. You don't need to give your name for a public records request. It can be anonymous, right? So if I give my name, I give anything else like that, then it's easy for them to go research it and find out what I'm actually looking into, which is an individual here, a little bit of the offices as well, but more so an individual or two. So Was it the same? Are you the same property manager for all these buildings, or are they different, or
No, this is just my building.
just this one?
Yeah, no, not.
Same company?
No.
Just different person?
You know, like in this.
Just this
office
general
part?
area, yeah.
No, that's a different property manager or a different property manager. They're all different.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, this is a state building?
Well, yeah, they still tried to get bullying out of the building, which wasn't cool, and I can't respect
So
it.
they have this floor and they're gonna
If this guy leaves, are you allowing him to leave? Or
Yeah,
what?
he can, if he wants to bounce, he can bounce.
I was just making sure I didn't
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
need
yeah.
him for anything. or-
he wants
I
to
wanted
stay
to
until
be
they
known that he
close.
was aggressive and threatening to come
me tell
in.
you.
He was grabbing door handles. He accosted some of our staff in the hall said he followed me. It's not as benign as this CHP officer is making it out to
So-
be.
What he was saying.
He was incredibly
was-
threatening.
They said they'll honor it and they'll do it, but they don't have a form for you to fill.
He asked for a public records request, but he wouldn't provide us a name or any information. He doesn't know what he wants. There's something wrong with him, clearly.
Well, I
The officer was telling him he's welcome to come back tomorrow. As far as we're concerned, we don't want him here on site. He's a threat as far as we're concerned.
So, yeah, I hear what you're saying. I work for the city of Sacramento, not CHP, so they have jurisdiction over this state
Okay.
building, or this floor. Well, this floor is state run, so it's theirs, so whatever the officer wants to do. We're just here to assist him. And
He's not doing much.
Okay.
And by the time we called and asked for help, it took like 15 minutes. If anything had actually happened,
That's all.
right, it would have been over.
Cool. I asked if they had a form, they said no.
Yeah, we take PRA requests all the time. That's not a big deal at all.
This guy shouldn't be allowed in the building at all.
Do you
They're
require
telling me
do you
that
require
I'm a
ID?
property manager, I'm looking at that. But they're telling me that there's nothing I can do. And that he has a right to be in the building.
CHP officer was telling me he's welcome to come back tomorrow. He's not welcome as far as we're concerned. He has no
Oh,
business
regardless,
here.
they can't tell you I did something illegal.
And he's
so.
And again, I understand what you're saying, sir.
I'm sorry if
But
I'm
it's-
upset
but it's
by
it.
a lot of
I know, I get it.
different staff
I
on
completely
site.
get it.
I was responsible for it.
If it were us and we had the jurisdiction of this floor, this what is this?
Board of Vocational Nursing.
Well, they had already locked the door, and I said.
Then we would
"That's
issue him
fine."
a notice of trespass, and then he wouldn't be allowed back. But that's
So
not my
you
fault.
can't-
That's
You
his.
asked for she request for notice of trespass and she's
It's a way
building
to say, he did this.
She's not state finished.
Right, but it's CHP, it's not ours.
What I'm saying is the
But
building
he's saying
manager.
if I were to ask for him to be removed, could he be removed? Because I'm the property manager of this whole building.
This is not a state building.
You could, and we could.
This is a
issue him
private
602.
building with some state offices. This is not a state building. Would you be willing to ask him to be removed? Because we think he's a threat.
Okay.
hold on.
So, real simple.
I don't care about, the CHP seems to think I'm worried about, I don't care about the filming. He was shaking our door handles, telling staff he was gonna follow him in the suite. He was, yeah, he was aggressive, harassing. He's not a journalist. He's just an idiot with some kind of mental issue.
Okay. So why don't you come on over here real quick and we'll talk to you.
There's no time I can take.
Well, you're going to be issued a notice of trespass for this building. The property management does not want you here.
You can't trespass me, they're
We
open
can.
to the public.
We can. You're going to get a notice of trespass. You're going to be trespassed from this building. You're not going to be allowed to come back. If you do come back, you'll be subject to arrest.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. You're wrong, but okay. I'll take it up with your captain or whatever.
This is a private building.
Okay, Bay fam, let's go ahead and look at this real quick, man. I just want to show everybody. You're going to see that the office was closed in a bit, so I had to leave anyways because it was 5 o'clock and the doors were closing. At that point, you are trespassing, whether it's public or private. You can't be there when they're closed. But this was written about a week later on January 29, 2025. Upon further review of this incident, it is determined that this building is open to the public and subject, Jonathan Moore was within his lawful right to access the public areas where he was contacted. The notice of trespass that was issued is not enforceable at this time. And I got this from doing a public records request from the Sacramento Police Department. It is very clear what I was saying was true. These officers were complete morons, did not know what they were doing, did not respect our constitutional rights, violated my constitutional rights, all on camera. And it took me over a year to get this information from them and get this body camera footage and this retraction of the trespass notice. That is ridiculous. But they opened it up to a public office. I have the right to do business in this
Just
office.
one office, one floor. The rest of the building was private.
Well, I cannot come to any of the other floors,
so
but
they're
I
gonna,
can come here.
You're going to get issued a notice of trespass for
here.
this building.
You can't trespass me from public.
We are
buildings.
going to do it.
Okay, you stupidly you can do it.
Okay.
But go ahead.
Wait, can we walk out here, please?
Oh, go ahead.
We're gonna walk out here.
Am I being detained?
You're gonna get a notice of
Am I
trespass. So
being
yes, you're
detained?
being detained.
I'm
You're
being
gonna get a
detained. What
notice of
crime do
trespass.
you suspect me of
The
committing?
property owner and management do not want you on this property.
Well, I
Therefore, they
can
want
leave,
to
but
get
you
a
can't
trespass.
detain me because there's
So
no
now We're
crime.
going to get a notice of trespass.
Learn how to do your job. You don't have reasonable suspicion of a crime.
Listen. Let's not go down that road, okay? We're just going to get your information. Property management does not want you back at this building. You're going to be issued a notice of trespass and sent on your way, okay?
Okay, and the
You're
whole thing
making-
is solved
you're-
up to a lawsuit, just so you know.
You're making it harder than it needs to be.
No, I'm not. I'm standing up for
Can
my
we
rights.
issue that notice? Okay, we just need your info so we can give you a piece of paper.
Let's go. It's 5, so I actually have to go anyways right now. So
All right, let's go take care of that.
let's go. I don't need you guys surrounding me and
We're asking you to
feel
walk.
intimidated.
You're the one that's staying here. We're asking you
I'm
to
trying
walk.
to go behind you guys.
Please
all right,
do.
All right. Well, don't surround me and try to intimidate me. So they're now going to try to issue me a trespass notice from public offices, opening the state up and then to further lawsuits and this building as well. So kind of dumb.
What's up, guys?
Hi.
The highway patrol knew what he was doing, but this ignorant sergeant right here does not know what he's doing. I'll take the stairs. I ain't going down an elevator with you guys.
Got them all? We put-
Watch the video. All of the second floor and the roof would all stay off. The whole.
You might walk over.
I do.
What's your name, sir?
What was that?
Your name.
Why is that?
I thought they were doing probably to give you that piece of paper that we've been talking about.
No, you don't give me the paper.
Hey, like I said before, you're making it harder than it needs to be, okay? We just need your name so we can issue the notice of trespass and then you're out of here, okay?
You can give me the trespass, but
We
I don't
can't give it
have
to you without
give
your
my
name. We will get your name
For what?
because you are being issued a notice of trespass. Does that make sense to
Right,
you?
and I haven't broken the law. You guys are asking
Right.
me to leave. I'm leaving. There's no law broken. Unless
That
I'm being
office that
lawfully
you're-
arrested,
Hold on,
I
I'm gonna
don't
say
have
something
to
real
give my
quick.
name.
That office that
The
you were
highway
at
patrol had it right.
is a
You
state
guys are
office.
wrong. Correct.
This building is a private building.
Right.
Okay? That property management company does not want you here anymore.
No, I get what
So
you're saying.
they are issuing you the notice of trespass through us.
That's fine, but I don't have to give my name for it.
Yes, you do.
Where does it say that in the trespass laws?
Listen,
Let's go here. Let me.
I can't. Who am I supposed to issue it to? Nobody. This is issued to nobody. Here you
I'm
go.
gonna peel away your qualified immunity like an onion. This is what I'll do, okay?
Sure.
In the trespass laws, there's nowhere anywhere that says I have to give my name. The only law in California when you have to give your name if you're being stopped by police, if you're lawfully arrested or you pulled over driving for an offense, right? So let me ask you this. If I choose not to give you my name, are you going to arrest me? If you're going to arrest me under the threat of arrest, I'll give you my name. And then you'll be held accountable.
You're not arrested right now. You are detained.
Under the threat
So
of
we can
arrest,
give you the notice of trespass because I can't issue a trespass order to nobody.
if you're
Okay.
going to arrest me for not providing I don't know what you would arrest me for, but if you're going to arrest me, I'll give my name under threat of arrest, but you're going to be held accountable for it. But that's that. Other than that, I don't have to give my name, and I want you to uphold the law and my rights. Don't
Well,
just
we
do what
are.
they want you to do. The
I'm-
highway patrol had it right. He told them straight up, I can't kick them out. You're a public office. There's nothing I can do, even if the building's private. Because when they sign that lease, and I'll get that lease, they say very clear with the state, I've gotten them before, if they rent from a private building, it says, your building will be open to the public. The public can come in this building at any time for these services. So you're now trespassing.
So
me
I
because they want
spoke.
you
I
to.
spoke with the gentleman that was inside the building.
This building is a private building. Yeah. Someone who's not supposed to be in the building.
I saw you up there, so I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Are you able to sign for the, or not sign, but put your name down for the notice of trespass, or would that be the?
I'm not related to property management where you guys are
Is that
signing
the
with.
female that was
I'm
over there?
tied to a tenant in the building, the state
Okay.
agency.
Was that the female that was talking?
I think it was
to you?
that female that was up there.
Is
Just
there
what I
any-
overheard, but I don't know.
Okay.
You know who it was upstairs? Was it?
blonde girl.
The property manager.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Yeah, I've never met her before. I just ordered her.
I think it was the Basin
I
property.
just need her name and stuff.
I can go get it.
Oh, appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll go see if we can find out.
Yeah.
Is it? I'll follow you. You guys have the form?
Yeah, I have it.
Under the threat, we can give you the notice of trespass because I can't issue a trespass. So I spoke with the gentleman that was inside the building of that office that you were trying to get into, okay?
Well, I was in there.
He stated you were making threats
What threat?
and it was uncomfortable and they asked you to leave.
What threat?
And they have every right to do that.
422's threat. Did I threaten to do harm or kill somebody?
Okay.
'Cause that's 423.
They don't want you coming back. He even said
I got it,
he
but
asked
the
you for
law
identification and you refused to give it to him.
I don't need to give identification or tell them who I am to file a public records request. I can do it anonymously. That's the whole point of doing a journalist story. I don't want them to know who I am because I don't want them to
Where
know
are your
what's going to
credentials
come
in?
out.
What are your journalistic
Who
credentials?
issues credentials, sir? Who issues journalist
What do you do?
credentials?
Do you do YouTube? What do you do?
All kind of stuff. But
Like what?
Who issues credentials?
Like what?
I own my own company, which means I would just issue myself the credentials.
So
I don't
we're,
have to have
we're the
credentials.
only ones here actually providing information and facts, and all you're doing is just hiding behind this. I'm not going to give you my
Hiding
name.
behind my rights. You are allowing your personal feelings to govern the way you
I don't have any
conduct your
personal
job.
feelings.
Yeah, you do.
I have no
You
ties
just
to this.
said it. I'm giving you this information. You're hiding behind your rights. You just
are.
said it. That's your
What-
personal opinion.
What is so bad about you giving me your name?
Because I don't have to. It's my right.
Okay.
If you're going to arrest me, I'll give it, but you're going to be held accountable. Very clearly. I mean, I said it a couple times. If you guys want to go down that route, I'll give my name, but you're going to be held accountable. And you should know better. You should know. You're lying to these people saying, "Oh, it's private." So I have the right because my tax dollars pays for those public offices to go there and conduct business anytime I want, whether they want me here or not.
Yeah,
I have that right.
in a cordial manner. Okay.
Who said I didn't do it in a cordial manner? Because they
The people in
told
that
you.
office.
Okay, they said something. That doesn't mean it's true. I have everything on camera. I can guarantee that nothing I did was uncordial, except say, I don't want to write the public records request. Write it for me, please. And then they shut and lock me out of the office. So this is another issue that you're doing that you can't do. You're taking their word for it without even hearing mine. You're just saying, you did this, you did that in a cordial manner. You're wrong. You weren't here. You don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you're right because you're not telling me anything.
I'm telling you that you're wrong.
I'm only getting one side of the story, and you're unwilling to tell us anything.
I just told you everything I did was cordial. You didn't ask me that.
Okay.
You didn't say, were you cordial? Did you threaten them? The threat to say when they lock me out of a door that I can be in from 8 to 5 says it right on the wall in a public office. Me saying, hey, when somebody else comes in that door, I can come in too because it's open to me is not a threat. That's fucking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And the fact that you would even try to make that a threat is beyond ridiculous too.
I'm not making anything.
Yeah, you did. You said they said you threatened them. That's not a threat.
Listen to what you just said. I said, they said. I'm not doing anything.
Right. You're a oh my God, I shouldn't even have to tell you this. You're a peace officer. You know Penal Code 422.
I do.
When they told you that, you should have said, that's not a threat under the law. All I can operate is with the law. That's it. That's all I can do. I can't do anything else. That's what you should have said. Not come out here and tell me I threatened them. Do your job right. Do it the right way. I respect guys. The CHP,
I'm trying to.
Perfect. He had it right, except coming in trying to kick me out in the beginning. He had it.
That's
perfect.
funny because when I first got here, you said that he was doing it all the wrong way.
And I
So,
said initially,
I'm
and then he switched
I'm
it up.
confused
That's
now.
what I said. I said initially he was trying to kick me out, and then he switched it up. That's exactly what I said. So do your job the right way. If you guys do your job right, perfect. But if not, then yeah, we need to expose you guys doing your job the wrong way. It's real simple. So you got this chick taking a picture of the little property manager. And now he's showing him a picture probably of me because I'm not hard to find.
Or Victoria is my legal name.
And your birthday?
Yeah.
And he says 80
90.
or 90. Sorry. And then a phone number for you.
Is he planning on leaving?
I mean, once we serve him the no trespass, we have to get him off the property or
Remove him.
remove him from the property. So, can you just sign here?
Okay. Oh God, sorry, this is a very
Sorry.
awkward angle.
Perfect. Thank you. We just gotta work. Yeah, we just. Well, I
Do you
will.
need my time or anything?
No, can I? I mean, I'm gonna have to give you a copy.
Yeah, I'll be.
I have. We are pretty sure we know who he is. So, but we have to
Confirm.
be able to confirm that that's him before we like actually get this completed and then give you a copy. So
Okay.
I don't know if
Might be a while.
maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Okay.
Thanks.
I'll be here.
Verbalize it for me. Oh, let's go get this. This officer is now he's now showing her my personal information on his phone right now. That's called doxing, and that's an actual crime. So this officer is now doxing my personal information to a civilian, a property management lady. So that's awesome.
Yep. Have a good night.
What's your name and badge number? And you guys,
You know the drill.
what's your name and badge number? Okay, bro, this is so little I can't see it. What is it?
Chan.
What is it?
Chan.
Chan. What's your badge number? What is it? Verbalize it like your policy says.
You can come see it.
Verbalize it like your policy says.
It's going to be in the video.
Verbalize it like your policy says. All right, verbalize it like your policy says, Chan. Do a good job.
I have no business with you. Okay?
Yeah, you do. You're here. You're responding. You're a witness.
That's fine.
You're okay. So what's your badge number? So Chan, California Highway Patrol, refusing to provide a badge number like his policy says.
It's on my badge right here.
You provide it though upon request from the public. You guys know your policy, right? It's literally in your policy. So what's your badge number? This is ridiculous. Go get look. Put down the badge. Do something else for a living, bud. You clearly don't have the personality for this, right? You guys need to stop trying to be here and go back to community policing, right? Stop trying to be the boss and the come look at it. I ain't gonna tell you. Just trying to like let your ego. It's stupid. I mean, what's the point of that? So Chan, what's your badge number? One more time. Last time.
It's right here on my badge.
What is it? Verbalize it for me.
Or you could use him.
Yeah.
Okay, Chan's not going to verbalize his badge number.
That's
We'll
it.
put in a complaint on him. What's your name and badge number?
Me?
Yep.
Fuentes, 391.
Funny, the SAC PD, who's the most ignorant cops here, verbalize their name and badge number. The Highway Patrol, who did a decent job, doesn't. And you have the SAC cop who steps all over the toes of the Highway Patrol. So the Highway Patrol is leaving after he said nothing he can do, and you now have the SAC cops issue me a trespass, which it doesn't even matter because it's public buildings. So I always find these trespass notices for public offices funny because they don't matter. It clearly says in the trespass code that it can't be used to violate somebody's constitutional rights. Yet two sergeants don't understand that, and I don't know who this guy is, but the
I'm a nobody.
can be used to violate somebody's
All
rights.
right, here's your notice of trespass. Okay.
I'm good to keep it.
Well, I gotta give it to you.
No, I don't need it.
Well, no,
I didn't get there.
Did you don't want this?
on all our videos.
Go ahead.
He refused to accept it. Yes, sir.
That'd be there for you.
Leaving it on the trash can where it belongs. Doesn't matter. I mean, now you just litter.
Do you
You're littering.
do you? Oh, I need to give that other.
That's one on the ground.
There you go. Yeah, yeah, it's on there. Jonathan Travis Moore.
So if he comes back tomorrow,
As long as he's on the property when we get here, then he will go to jail.
he can't report us in the private building. Correct?
It's a very gray area.
Okay. Yeah, so, I don't know, that's a little bit odd that he can be reporting all my tenants and me and our staff.
And I mean, honestly, that'd be more of CHP's jurisdiction of what if they wanted to do something about that.
Okay.
Because it's a state.
Is it who the guy you thought it was?
We're pretty confident.
Is his
That's
name Jonathan?
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Jonathan's name, sorry.
And he got a copy of this too?
He left it fell. It's right there. But he's verbally served. And we'll write
So
the
he didn't take a paper?
Right.
He doesn't have my name?
No, it's the paper's right there.
Okay. You can, yeah.
But we write like a small report that goes with that, and then our records will enter it in that he's trespassed from this property. So then if we run his name or it'll come up in his county remarks that he's trespassed from here.
So I mean, he's still on the property right now, so.
Yeah.
Is he gonna leave soon?
I hope so.
I mean, he's still standing on, I mean, this whole parking lot, this is all my property.
Yeah, no, I hope so. I mean, so I'm gonna be honest with you. When it comes to these people and this kind of situation, it's because I would love to just go hands on with him and detain him in handcuffs and get and.
But it's not that easy, yeah.
But
he's coming back.
There's a lot of.
Well, this is what he wants too. He wants.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
He wants to be cuffed and put on TV.
Yeah.
And that way he can be like an internet star.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, this is his. Unfortunately, it's his job.
And then now that CHP's kind of leaving, we kind of get annoyed with that because we're like, okay, you guys asked us for help, and then now you guys are just leaving. And so it'd be kind of up to our sergeant what he wants, how much he wants to.
And I'm calling our deputy chief just to let them know what's going on.
Yeah.
He has to be here, so
Yeah, 100%.
we'll hang out for a little bit, but.
I'm gonna be here till 2 weeks now. I have to make sure he actually leaves.
Why would you dox my private information to people outside of law enforcement? Am I still being detained?
No, you're free to leave.
Fine.
Thank you very much.
Why did you dox my private information to people that aren't inside law enforcement?
I served you a notice of trespass, and they have a right to have a copy of that notice of trespass on their file.
You showed this chick my information on your
No,
phone. I got you on camera.
Did not show that chick any information.
Yeah, you did. I got you on camera.
Okay.
I got you on camera.
Okay.
All good. I'll be at SAC TV and your higher up overturning trespass. I'll come right back.
That's 100% their right to do. Yes.
But your higher up knows better.
You are higher ups know better.
Says it right in the code. Can be used to violate somebody's rights.
Here's your notice of trespass, okay?
I'm good. Keep it.
Well, I gotta give it to you.
No, I don't need it.
Alright, well, no, regardless, sir, we got some. There you go.
I didn't get it.
Acknowledge. On all our videos.
Go ahead.
He refused to accept it. Yes, sir. Of our videos.
There you go. He's leaving it on the trash can.
Refusing to take his copy here.
Do you guys work in that office that he
I
was?
work in the headquarters building. I just came over to help. They needed it, so you guys tried to get it.
Because I thought this was all state building. I guess it's just that one. That from. Yeah.
How's it going?
How's it going? So today the state got opened up to a lawsuit, the city and the private building. Well, we'll see. We'll talk to your captains. I'll come back. Don't matter. I'll just talk to your higher ups. They'll say, yeah, my guy's an idiot. You don't have to worry about that trespass. And then I'll come back in the building. You think I care that you know my name? I'm all over the internet, dumbass. Yeah, I know. I'm all over it. And you're a private person who works for this private entity. that has my name saying Doc, you buy me shit up. So you're a clown too as far as I'm concerned. Thank you, Joe.
It's a new guy for me.
It's funny because when I first got here, the CHP officer, it was like they had like a standoff. And I come out the elevator and I'm like,
What's happening?
I'm like, you needed me? And I'm like, I don't even know what's going on. And then the CHP officer just walks down the hall. And I was like,
What can do?
yeah, he's on there with his phone, and then there's a couple other standing around. I'm like, what are we doing here? Like, I have no information. And then he starts talking about Public Records Act. So I'm like, okay, well, he's obviously here for him. And then, like, the CHP officer just went off into a room forever, and he's like, well, I'm just going to leave then. And I'm like,
Okay.
I didn't know what he had. I'm like, can he leave? So I walked down the hall and I knocked on the door. I'm like, hey, if this guy wants to leave, are you letting him leave? He's like, yeah, he can go. And then the folks inside the
They wanted to
office
say
that
too
he was,
that
well, they're like, we're afraid of this guy. He was like threatening us in there, and like he was like, we had to shut the door, and he was like grabbing the handle and like trying to get in. He's like, the CHP officer told me he can come back. He's like, we don't want him back here. He's like, he wanted Public Records Act stuff, and he's not even willing to provide his information and give us anything.
yeah.
And so that's why I asked him, like, is this whole building
That's fine.
a state building? And they're like, no, it's just that office. Like each level is like
That one single office was the state element
Yeah.
and not the whole. That's what I was like. He's never been here before, but I know there's
I'm pretty sure it's him that
other ones like on the other side of Gateway.
off their body
It's
cam
all state.
But
put it all
this
out
building
there,
here,
right?
the
'Cause
property
that's an
manager was
actual
saying like
crime, isn't
each level was like subletted to somebody else. So private building, the state is on what is that, second floor,
They took a level.
and then the other levels are
Right, and I can come back to the state building.
Interesting.
state offices.
Alrighty.
So why would you dox my private information to people outside of law enforcement?
We'll give him an opportunity to leave. But if he refuses,
No, you're free to leave.
remove the
Thank you very
stimulus.
much.
Thanks for your cooperation.
The folks inside the
They wanted to
office
stick
that
up
he
too,
was,
then.
well, they're like, we're afraid of this guy. He was like threatening us in there, and like he was like, we had to shut the door, and he was like grabbing the handle and like trying to get in. He's like, the CHP officer told me he can come back. He's like, we don't want him back here. He's like, he wanted Public Records Act stuff, and he's not even willing to provide his information and give us anything.
Yeah.
And so that's why I asked him, like, is this whole building
It's fine.
a state building? And they're like, no, it's just that office. Like each level is like
That one
independent.
single office was the state element.
Yeah.
And not the whole. That's what I was like. Has he been
Yeah,
here
we'll see
before?
which
But I know
officer.
there's-
I'm pretty sure it's him that doxed
Other
all my
ones, like on the other
information,
side
but
of
we'll get it
Gateway.
off their body
It's
cam
all state.
and
But
put it all
this
out.
building here, the property manager was saying like each level is like subletted to somebody else. So private building, the state is on what is that, second floor,
They took a level.
and then the other levels are I don't even know what.
Right, and I can come back to the state building, state offices.
Alrighty.
So why would you dox my private information to people outside of law enforcement?
We'll give him an opportunity to leave.
Am I still being detained, fellas?
No, you're free to leave.
Fine.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for your cooperation.
Why did you dox my private information to people that aren't inside law enforcement?
I served you a notice of trespass, and they have a right to have a copy of that notice of trespass on their file.
You showed this chick my information on your
No,
phone. I got you on camera doing it.
Show that chick any information.
Yeah, you did. I got you on camera.
Okay.
I got you on camera doing it.
Okay.
All good. I'll be at SAC PD, and your higher ups will overturn the trespass. I'll come right back. And we'll do it again. And if I go to jail, I'll be out in 5 hours, and no charges will ever get charged. So, but your higher ups know better, and they'll just overturn you guys' trespass. So it's really a waste of time. You should have just did a better job. Do your job right, dude. I'd rather highlight you guys and say, hey, you guys did a good job.
See if he goes towards the car, but you gotta drive away from this nerd. End of contact because we're not in contact with anyone right now.
Yeah, likewise. Oh, there's he's got my picture up, all my information for my driver's license right there on the
Thank you.